I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would like to start by congratulating all of you on outstanding work in this November's elections, where we have a Democratic governor, a Democratic senator.
We now have a majority of our congressional delegation are Democrats. We have more Democratic senators, at least we will, in January than we did before the election. All of the men in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives on the Republican side of the aisle who stood up over and over and over again to attack a woman's right to choose will have to say, Madam Speaker.
Starting with Commonwealth Court, where there's one vacancy. Brian Neff from Pittsburgh, would you stand? Two vacancies on the Superior Court. Jill Beck from Pittsburgh. And Judge Pat Dugan, who's President Judge of the Municipal Court in Philadelphia. Now, there's one vacancy on the Supreme Court. We are pleased to welcome back our friend Judge David Kunzelman, currently in the Superior Court. Federation President's Award for meritorious service to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania while serving on the Superior Court.
Unknown entity from Beaver County. I was nervous, naive, and didn't have a clue of how to run a statewide race. With your help, however, I got elected as part of the slate of 8, and I've been serving now on the Superior Court for 5 years. Today I stand before you much wiser, far more confident, and ready to lead the Democratic ticket for the judicial races in 2023. A lot from me about my qualifications. I don't want to take up time, nor do I want to take any time from the honorees. I can't wait to hear your stories, because together we make this Commonwealth a better place to live. But I do want to set the expectation right now. There are 4 races. In 2015, there were 5 races. We took all 5. We haven't swept again since, but we will this year. We need to keep this blue wave moving across Pennsylvania. We got a Democratic governor, we have Democratic senators, and we're going to have a majority on the courts of Pennsylvania with your help.
To those in the smallest borough or township, you are all equally important to the Pennsylvania Federation of Democratic Women. To date, we have presented awards since 1989. We have honored over 200 elected Democratic women here in Pennsylvania. And today, we will be honoring 19.
I've been shaking in my shoes ever since I heard that our about to be Madam Speaker of the House of Representatives was last year's speaker. Amazing woman, a woman who I watched. And this year, more than ever, you were critically important. You did it. You made it happen. Thanks to your efforts, Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman will now be U.S. Senator John Fetterman. Josh Shapiro will now be Pennsylvania Governor. State Rep Austin Davis will now be our Lieutenant Governor. Politician that takes women for granted and thinks they can tell them what to do with their health care better think again. The abortion issue was critical. It was a big factor as well. The pundits thought we forgot about it, remember? Everybody said, it's only going to be about inflation. Well, maybe it was about inflation, but you didn't forget. Nobody forgot. They were dead wrong about that. But it was also about the preservation of our constitutional rights, right? I think the one here she is.
Since I started taking Garcinia Cambogia, I'm a new woman. Forget about it.
When I said, and my husband, who was home with my 5 children, did you catch that? 5 children, ages 16, 12, 11, 5, and 1. And I put that out there to let you know that yes, you can serve. All that means is that you bring your children with you and you drive in the minivan. That's all that means. So you always need women ahead of you to be able to reach down, to encourage, and to teach. You need women alongside of you because you are walking at the same pace. And you need to be able to look and say, we got this, girl. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on pushing. And then, as many of my colleagues in the room has also said, you always need someone who you are bringing up because we have to remember to lift as we climb. I will not be the one to tell you that everyone is fit to lead because we see that that is not true. We have had enough crazy and we don't need any more crazy. If you crazy, you can help me with campaigning, but I don't want you leading, and I'm going to tell you why. We need people who can practice emotional intelligence. We need people who can listen even when they don't agree. So please do step up to lead, but know that everybody is not fit to do this work. But it doesn't mean that you can't serve in some capacity. So come on and help me to campaign if you're crazy. I can do crazy. I can work with some crazy folk. I can because you belong in these spaces. So I thank you for your time, and I encourage you, women, caretakers, psychologists, psychoanalysts, doctors, lawyers, we occupy all of those things, and we do it well, we do it with grace. Take care of yourselves and take care of your sister alongside of you. Thank you very much.